I bet you I messed this up somehow. I bet you I messed this up somehow. Like a self-spin or dodgy pit stop, something. That would be so me. Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today we're jumping back into Le Mans Ultimate. More specifically, we're doing the WEC Experience Fixed Race at Circuit of the Americas. But this is not the Circuit of the Americas that you probably know. This is the national layout. Cuts out a big part of the track and it's a bit mental. So today we're going to be jumping back into a hypercar. Now, after my last race, I asked for advice and I got loads and loads of really good advice in the comments. If you haven't read the comments, go and read through them. You might pick up some great little tips. And one of the big things that stood out for me was in my race at Spa, my battery was pretty much 100% for the whole race. And obviously that's not ideal because the braking system is enhanced with the hybrid system. And if my battery's at 100%, it's not going to regenerate. So I'm not going to get that extra braking power. So that's what I'm focusing on in this race, is to manage the battery a little bit better. And I made a couple of other tweaks which I talk about during the race. So for this race, I've decided to drive the Peugeot 9X8, mainly because I think it looks brilliant, but it's probably not the best car to drive here this week. The hybrid system only kicks in over 190 kilometers per hour. And there's a lot of this track where we're under that. I know there are a couple of hypercars where the hybrid system works all the time. Those would probably be better here. But that being said, we have qualified on pole with a 1 minute 22.524. A couple of tenths in front of the guy in P2. But as you'll see in this race, things didn't go according to plan. But before we jump on track, I want to give a shout out to today's video sponsor. Well, it's you guys, the channel members. Genuinely, without your support, I don't think I would be able to continue doing what I'm doing and creating content for you guys to watch on YouTube. So all your legends' names should be on here now. If you are interested in becoming a channel member, there is a link down below in the description. And as always, thanks so much for the support. And if you are a channel member, you saw this video yesterday. Anyway, on with the race. 40 minutes around the national layout of COTA in the Peugeot 9X8, starting on pole. Just how much of a pig's ear can I make out of this? Well, let's get on track and find out. Here we go. Right. I'm not used to starting on pole. Making some adjustments.
Green.
Right. That was sketchy. Right, so I just want to try and get into a little bit of a rhythm here. Don't want to push things too much.
Well done, Dave. Good start.
Thanks, Jim. Oh. Right, so far so good. Just want to keep an eye on that battery. So I've learnt a few things, which I'll talk about later on when we get into a rhythm, if I remember. So loads of really good comments on my last video with some pointers.
Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 3 is yellow. Okay, Dave, don't let this guy distract you.
He is. Oh, he's made a mistake.
Sector 2 is now green. The guy behind has just done a 124.7.
Yeah. Oh, I got away with it.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. We think that Wenzel has spun off.
I was just demonstrating what he probably did. Let's not do that again, Dave. Please.
Sector 2 is green. You're now in the lead.
So we'll get rid of a little bit of battery.
Alright, Dave, the pit window is now open. You need to hit the fuel by lap 21. Green flag in Sector 3.
So sketchy this little bit. Brake a bit later there. Everybody all right? Oh, yeah.
The gap to that behind is now 0.9.
That was a cut. Yeah, deserved that. Need to start having a think about fuel strategy. Stop doing that. God, you don't get a minute with this layout. Seriously.
Yellow flag sector 3.
When am I going to have time to look at anything? It's quick through that back section there. It's through the faster stuff where he seems to lose out a little bit. Like the S's and stuff. And the tight stuff. It's pretty darn quick.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And we've got a GT3 coming up.
See, Ian has binned it. The guy behind has just done a 123.5. The gap to Bernd behind is now 2.1. Slower class car. Car right. Right side's clear. Sector 2 is yellow. Car right. Clear right. Car left, clear left.
Sorry mate, bit of a block pass.
Okay Dave, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. On your left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. right.
No easy way around there, really.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are slugging it out for position. Class leaders in this group. Car right. Clear right. The outer car right. Right side. Clear right. That lap was a 125.4.
Ooh. So, in the bottom right of the rev counter, there's a blue bar. Now, in my race at Spa, I had that blue bar filled all the way to the top, which is your energy level. And although the hybrid system doesn't give the car any more power, it obviously makes the car more efficient. And the regen of the battery assists the braking. That's the main gain, I think. Performance-wise. Back off here, just don't want to get a penalty. Yeah, so I think the main gain is the performance under braking when it's regenerating. And if it's at 100%, you don't get any assistance. So the trick is to keep that bar anywhere really, as long as it's not 100% or 0%. That's the trick. So I'm just making adjustments to the motor map and the regen, how much it regenerates, just to keep that number where I want it to be. Right, focus, Dave. And I've made a couple of little tweaks to the anti-roll bar as well in practice. So I've gone down 2 clicks on the front anti-roll bar and up 2 clicks at the rear. And it just seems to make it a little bit pointier through the S's in this section here. Right, we need to focus. Have a look at the fuel. So how much fuel we're going to put in? So 29 lap. We've got a fuel for 29.
Is increasing. It's now 6.1 seconds.
Normally I do some basic fuel calculations before the race, like work out how much fuel I'm going to use throughout the whole race, but I haven't. So I'm literally just going to wing it and put in any old amount, as long as it's too much.
Dave, the next car is a lap behind.
Right, we need to focus. So apologies if I go quiet here. to try and increase the gap. COTA is the land of early turnings, isn't it? Trying to spot the apex, nightmare. The land of lost apexes. We've used a lot more fuel than
The track temperature's
everybody else.
It's now 40 Celsius. Car right side's clear.
Thank you, mate. So that might result in us having a bit of a slower pit stop. Really enjoying the hypercars though. Really enjoying them.
The gap to behind is increasing. It's now 7.9.
Ba, 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 ba.
Well done, Dave. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. That's 20 minutes to go. That's half distance.
What a weird little layout this is. Need to have a think about fuel now, seriously. So if I go in at the end of lap 18 and put 11 laps in,
We're halfway through. Should be about 6 laps of fuel left.
I bet you I messed this up somehow. I bet you I messed this up somehow. Like a self-spin or dodgy pit stop, something. That would be so me. That would be typical of me, that. Because right now, it's ours to lose, isn't it?
You're coming up on a slower car. It looks like Schaefer has binned it. Green flag sector 3. Right side's clear.
Right, that was painless.
The guy in front is 2 laps behind. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Schaefer has gone off. Incident in Sector 2. Sector
It picked
2
up a
is
bit
yellow.
of road furniture there, I think.
We think Ian has stacked it.
This is the most mental layout ever.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 2 laps behind. Sector 1 is now green. Coming up on a slower class car. The gap to Bernd behind is now 9.1 seconds. Car right, clear right.
I thought I would have got a penalty for that.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 1:24.2. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you. Left side. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Thankfully no damage there, but I think it just oversteered, I think.
It's just a scrape. Alright Dave, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Three laps of fuel remaining. Into car left.
I'm going to put 12 laps of fuel in.
Yellow flag.
We shouldn't need that.
Looks like Renzo has gone off. Green flag sector 1. Car right. Clear right. Slower car ahead. This is their class leader. Green flag sector 2. Left, clear left. Gap to P2 behind is now 10 seconds.
So we can afford a slower stop. We're going to put 12 laps in, that's ridiculous. Do one more lap.
2 more laps of fuel. Okay, pit stop requested.
Put 11 laps in.
Yellow flag, caution. Yellow flag, sector 3. Pit crew is ready. Slower class car ahead. Green flag in sector 2. Sector 3 is now clear. The next car is 2 laps behind. Still there. Clear right.
Right. Pit stop time. We haven't got tyres or anything selected, have we? No.
Okay, Dave. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Perfect.
Go, go.
So I need to start learning how to get into the box.
Vermeulen behind is pitting.
Right. That'll do. Plenty of fuel. Way too much fuel. That might have cost us the win here.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. The guy in front is Kalu. The front brakes are cold.
So tyres are still cold. It's going to take half a lap or so to get them warmed up. Oh, crikey.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is now yellow.
Stop it, Dave.
Pitting from P1. We think he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Bernd, is pitting. Sutil is leading the race. Sector 3 is clear.
Do you know why that happened? Look at my battery bar.
Slower class car ahead. Okay,
Look.
Dave. 10 minutes to go.
100%.
There's 10 minutes left. Kalu ahead is pitting. On your right. Right side's clear.
So it affects how the car
Car
brakes.
leaving the pits. P4.
Yeah. Lost the lead.
The car in front of us is now Sutil.
Ah, but no, the leader's got to drive through. Right. It's still not over. We just need to get our head in the game now.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
What an absolute pillock I am, though. What a dork.
Okay, Dave, the next car is Bernd. We can see Bernd has been it. Sector 3 is green. Bernd ahead is pitting. Yellow flag, sector 1.
I told you that I would mess it up. I did tell you. There's just been too much for my little brain to think about in this race. Mini objective though, let's try and catch up to Matthew in
Car
P2.
ahead is Lee. The reeling Lee in. The gap is 4.6. This is brilliant. Keep it up. P3.
Jim's over the moon with P3.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
So we've cut the gap down to 3 seconds.
That was at 124.0. Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Can't believe this, you know. After the pit stop, I just completely lost focus. Like, just completely lost focus.
Okay, Dave, you're reeling Lee in. The gap's now 2.3.
That penultimate turn's awful.
Car ahead. We think that Ian has spun off. Green flag, sector 2. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. It looks Renzel has crashed. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Clear right. Left, clear left.
Right, we just need the leader to crash.
Okay, Dave, you've used half your fuel.
Try and pull away from Matthew.
Yellow flag sector 2. We think that Sutil has stacked it. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Green flag sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 3. You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. Car right. Right side's clear. Ian has gone off. You're in the lead. Coming up on a slower class car. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, we didn't want this.
Flag in sector 3. Clear right. Nice one, Dave. Great win. You deserved that today. Acknowledged. Next time requested.
Paid actors. Oh my word. We made that difficult, didn't we? Oh. Okay, let's have a look at the results. So we finished first, obviously started first. We gained 13.3% on our driver rank and 18.6% on our safety rank. Now, it expected us to qualify and finish first. I'm pleased we did. And we got a stop and go penalty in qualifying. We ran out of virtual energy. So let's have a look at the official race results. So we got the win, Matthew P2 and Ryan P3. Our fastest lap, a 1:23 flat. So there we go. Somehow we managed still to get the race win. Again on our driver rank and again on our safety rank. I don't know what happened there. After the pit stop, my head went. Before the pit stop, I was in a bit of a rhythm, doing okay. After the pit stop, it was like I jumped in a completely different car. And I think what triggered it was the battery was at 100%. When I'd had that little moment, that just knocked my confidence and I was driving differently. But all the stars aligned and we got a win. So if you did like the video, please remember, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.